Hey, welcome to Adventures with Peps. Today we are painting something a little bit different for this Friday. We are doing a Mongoose Games Luxor Judge from what is a now discontinued Judge Dredd miniature game. The actual game system has now been took over by Warlord Games, and I believe they actually sold this model for a little while themselves, but this is from Mongoose. To make it match my current Judge Dredd game system, which is Warlord Games, I snipped the base tag off, stuck it on a classic Warlord Games base. So in this video, we are going to show you how I painted this in 20 minutes, just using Army Painter. This is very much not pro. This is just tabletop ready. This is, I want to throw some dice and fight the ape gang that you can see in the background here. So let's dive into the video and show you how I did it. Right, we are back. As you can see, the model is now completely unpainted, just primed white. This is your basic white rattle can spray that you can get at most like car shops like Halfords, or if you're in Canada like me, Canadian Tire or Walmart. Really nothing fancy about this spray. I just find it goes on really well. Gives it a nice flat base, which these contrast paints are going to pick up on and absolutely love. So kicking things off with hardened leather. Using this for the skin tone on this judge. So there's actually not a lot on the model. She has just her chin and neck on display. So that is just the areas I'm going to pick out. And just like that, with the final touches, skin tones are now complete. So stage 1 is now complete. We move on to Grave Lord Grey. Now initially I was going to use a full-on black, but I found so far that the black is too intense with these speed paints. So I wanted something that would hopefully show some highlights and pick up the texture of the pants. So I'm hoping this Grave Lord Grey will do the job. So for this paint, we're going to do both legs and the body and arms. It's at this stage that I then grab the Grim Black, and I'm going to use this for elements on the helmet and for the staff of light that these judges are armed with. I wanted it to look slightly different to the leather bodysuit that they're wearing. And annoyingly, this model has a very fiddly looking helmet. And my paintbrush suddenly seemed massive compared to the area that I wanted to paint. And with some final touches, like catching this chain that is dangling off the belt, we are pretty much done with all the dark colors on this model. So after this, we've just got the brighter shades to do. I highly recommend making sure you got these dark colors down first, because it's a lot easier to fix a mistake now and cover it up with white than it is once you've got these brighter colors down. So I'm grabbing the Zealot yellow. This is for all the clothing. At this stage, I wasn't sure if I wanted to be careful and keep what will be blue a nice crisp white undercoat, or if I was just going to risk it and go all yellow. I start off trying to be careful, and then I realized the folly of my ways, and I just cover the model in yellow. I adore this yellow. I think it's got some great color to it. It's bright, it's bold. I really enjoy using it. Just look at it, just against the black and the grey. It just pops. Now I grab the High Lord blue. So anything that is currently white will be getting this, and then the detailing on the shoulder pads, his back, his arm guards, and his leg guards are all going to get a little wash of this. In the reference material, it's definitely a blue color shade, but in my mind, it's probably meant to be turquoise in a real world scenario. So I'm not worried about when I have to paint over the yellow, because the blue is pretty strong and will definitely show up. But where it doesn't grip on the edges for like the highlight, it will pick up a nice subtle shade of green. And I think that would just make it look a lot more unique compared to the duller, darker colors of the Mega City 1 judges. So with that stage complete and the model slowly drying, these paints do take a while to dry up nicely. I'm going to grab the Holy White and color in the hair of this model. I can imagine she's a veteran and it's starting to go grey in her older years. So I'm just going to catch her ponytail out the back of the helmet. Then all that's left to do is to start working on the base. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to be doing the basing for all these models. A lot of them I have sanded and just painted grey. So for now I'm just going to paint this one grey and leave it at that. Quick and dirty guide. You hopefully have something that looks similar to this. If you don't, I want to see what you did differently. Of course I can go back, clean it up, use some paints and highlight away. That's not going to happen. I got way too much in the backlog at the moment, and this channel is all about being battle ready. So what is it about this judge that obviously makes it not look like Judge Dredd? So up first, he is from the city of Luxor. Luxor in the Mega City Judge Dredd universe is the last surviving city in the Middle East and is noted for having an impressive technological advancement compared to other cities. It has created a replica of ancient Egyptian civilization for its people to live in. So, Luxor judges. The Luxor judges have extreme power. A wrong look will get you flogged. An apple thief is told to count themselves lucky if they just have an arm shot off. There are no ISO cubes as the judges imprison their lawmakers in a maze underneath the Sphinx and then execute them upon release. As a result, crime is severely low and the judges pride themselves on having the safest mega city on Earth. Instead of guns, the judges wield the Staff of Justice that shoots electrical blasts. Their equivalent of a lawmaster for desert tracking are turquoise hovercycles. I really wish I had one of them. Tech judges wear very little and are adorned with the masks of Anubis. When a chief judge dies, an honor guard of tech judges is buried alive with him to serve them in the afterlife. Okay. Well played, 2000 AD. You lent into the idea of ancient Egypt. So yeah, something a little different this week. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you probably tomorrow for Pokemon. Let's go.